Good day, it's late October, and I just wanted to show this beautiful Berberis jamesiana off. It's probably about 7 years old. It's a cool Berberis from the Himalayas. These flowers, or these berries start out yellow-ish, kind of cream, and then they start moving to red and red as the season progresses. This is a pretty drought-tolerant, deciduous Berberis, and it is from some friends of mine's garden. They found it, I think, at Western Hills originally, but it was quite different, and Exuberant's the name of their former garden, which is now where Cistus is. But just want to show that off for some October flair. Hello, just a quick update here on this Buddleia globosa that I transplanted a couple weeks ago, right before the last of the warm weather in fall. It was drooping because it was a pretty bare root transplant, and it was kind of folding over or flagging, so I put up a little shade cloth and watered it in pretty well, but it looks like it bounced back. I was tempted to trim off the top so it wouldn't lose so much water and transplant better, but that's not good with a Buddleia like this because it will flower on last year's growth. So I think it will survive. It'll probably lose its leaves a little bit, but then it will fill in this space. It'll get about 13 feet tall. It's nice rich soil here, and yeah, it's nice silver leaf form of cyclamen here. Some seedlings. There's also a couple that have expanded over here. It's a different form. Also, underneath this manzanita, there's another nice silver leaf form, and then kind of a Buddha form, as they call it. So another stop on the Cyclamen tour. Here's another one. They're done blooming. This one has kind of a, I don't know, dinosaur vibe, maybe reptilian, slightly. It's a white flowering one, and it's starting to kind of grow and spread, which is nice. The ants transplant them around a little bit. That one is not moving that fast, or not spreading fast. Here's another one. This is a pink flowering one with really nice long leaves, and you can see it's starting to make some distance. They're a cheerful sign of fall. But yeah, that's kind of the only thing blooming in the garden right now, or new blooms in the garden rather. Hello. Just doing a quick project here. I have 25 bulbs, mini daffodils, golden bells, some Dutch grown, and I'm planting them here. The soil is extremely rocky, but I'm just having them here for a year. Gonna grow them out because these are for another place actually, so planting them in a place with not much going on growing. So I'm just digging down, taking the rocks out, gonna smooth it over, and yeah, get them established before I take them out next fall for planting them somewhere else. I just didn't want to bring some nasty weeds, and this part of the property is actually a cinder cone here, and this is
as you can see, pure cinder. So yeah, just gonna dig it out, rake out some of the big rocks, put them aside, and then plant them. And hopefully with a little attention they'll bulk up a little bit, or at least they'll grow something. I'll probably top dress it in the springtime with some compost. And yeah, I'm excited to see these ones. I have a whole bunch more of poet daffodils to plant today, and I'll probably do the exact same treatment, just keep them separate. Nothing stylistic, pure utilitarian plant growing right now. So here I got 3 little trenches. Just dug, you can see how pretty much this is just rock. I'm gonna fill them in pretty densely. And then let the rain that's on its way supposedly come by. So hopefully I won't have to drag a hose out here, but next spring I definitely will. Because this is quick draining alpine soil. These are kind of like an alpine, or often used in alpine or rock garden situations in cultivation. I actually don't know much about this particular daffodil, other than I always see it in rock gardens, and it's pretty popular because it's an early bloomer and it's kind of cute. Anyways, I'm going to throw them in there, I'll show you what they look like when they're all placed. Then I'll fill it in. I may have to put another ditch, which will be fun. Anyways, yeah, talk to you soon. So yeah, I had to put another trench in, so they're all facing with their protruding new growth coming up, the roots downward. So I'm going to just rake it all in, and then we'll be doing the same thing in about a year or less. So here's the final product. I may not get them all out when I'm harvesting them next year. That's okay, it'd be fun to get more daffodils growing up here. I always tend to co-plant them, especially around manzanitas, because they tend to enjoy similar conditions, but I think the manzanitas are a bit allopathic. So yeah, hopefully this is a nice little golden patch in the springtime, and I'll top dress it later in the year. Have a nice day.